here. Go to home, warrior. You sit down. Come to the registry. Oh. Get right here, warrior.
Trooper Mawasar.
Not in front of the camera, but beside it. Go ahead.
Trooper Mawasar. Ban Yahanna, Ban Yasharla.
Mawasar, Ban Yahanna, Ban Yasharla.
Yah Bashem Yah Shah Brakatham.
Yah Bashem Yah Shah Brakatham. Go on again when he come up. Right. Oh, get out of the cut, warrior. Right. There we go.
La Yasharla, which means to Israel.
Blow the horn again, warrior. All right. Let's go. All right. Akim and Akwaf, Amajim, and Akim and Akwaf means brother and sisters. All right. And Amajim means stand. Stand up. All right. Sar, which means turn in the Hebrew. Lapar Hakwadom, which means face the east. You turn, brother, because we pray to the sun and towards the sun. All right. All right, go ahead.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kadash.
Kadash.
Ayah.
Kadash.
Shabbat. Yahweh. Malakaka. Taba'ah. Watazaka. Ayah. Aisha. Ba'arabtaza. Kawah. Hayah. Bashemayim. Adananawa. Lakam. Ka. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawafinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawafinawa.
Wala'ah.
Tabayah now. Banasai one. Abal. Awashai now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalaku. Wa'ala. Watapara. Lawalamya.
Amen. This is the Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
All right, praying for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Babakashah.
Nathanael.
Haka.
Lapa'ah. Ka'amakala. Waka'amadawa. Haka.
Latahar.
Hamatazari. Haka. Lahakwiam. Hamathiam. Haka.
Arakawa.
Atama'ala.
Lagarashan.
Ba'ashem Yahushua. The water Aman. This is the power in the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al.
Al.
Ahariam.
Ahariam.
Mahayan.
Mahayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azari.
Izari.
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 Ma'ayim.
Ma'ayim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Waharatazah.
Ayatan.
Ayatan.
Lamawah.
Lamawah.
Regalka.
Regalka.
Al-Yanawam.
Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Anah.
Anah.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yamawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashun.
Yayashun.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Ayah.
Ayah.
Yamyaka.
Yomnika.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamat.
Hashamat.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yakaka.
Akaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makara.
Akara.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapaska.
Afnapaska.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Taza'afka.
Taza'afka.
Wabara'aka.
Wabara'aka.
Ma'ata.
Mayatha.
Wa'a'awalam.
Awalam. This is Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
From which cometh my help.
Which was coming my help.
My help coming from Yahweh,
My help coming from Yahweh.
which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
You
moved.
will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither sleep, shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Al-Damiyalaka.
Al-Tamayalaka.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al.
Al.
Kayahanna.
Kayahanna.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Imaka.
Al-Imaka.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ara Yamwa.
Sawadah.
Sawadah.
Wayatha.
Wayatha.
Ya'atazawa.
Wa'atazawa.
Altazapawanyaka.
Atazapawanyaka.
Amarawa.
Namara.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakida.
Wanakakidam.
Magabiya.
Magariya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yashala.
Sham Yashala.
Awada.
Awata.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'atazawa.
Nawa'atazawa.
Labad.
Lavad.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Alyaka.
Alyaka.
Bariya.
Abariya.
Yakarawafwa.
Yakawawafwa.
Ahaya.
Alahaya.
Adawan.
Alyawam.
Wa Yashama.
Wa'ayashama.
Alayam.
Alayan.
Mawa'aba.
Mabawa.
Wahagaria.
Wahagaria.
Gabor.
Gabor.
Wa'aimawan.
Wa'imawam.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palashat.
Palashat.
I'm Yeshabya.
I'm Yeshabya.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawat.
Zarawat.
Zarawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Selah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadyan.
Kamadyan.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kayadyan.
Kayabyan.
Banakar.
Banakor.
Kwayashwan.
Kwayashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Bayandara.
Ayandara.
Hayawa.
Hayamwa.
Daman.
Daman.
La'adaman.
La'adaman.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nada.
Nada.
Yamawa.
Yamawa.
Kara.
Kara.
Wakazaba.
Wakazawa.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabak.
Wakatazal.
Wakatazazal.
Mana'ai.
Mana'ai.
Kaunasisakamwa.
Kanasisakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayarasha.
Nayarasha.
Lanawa.
Lamawa.
Ab. Nawa.
Nawa.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rabaka.
Lapanya Rabakwa.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Daiba Ira Yaira.
Taba Ira Yaira.
Wakalahaba.
Wakalahab.
Dalahat.
Dalahat.
Arayan.
Arayan.
Khan.
Khan.
Dawadatma.
Dawadabma.
Basa Irika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasad.
Wabasa.
Wapafka.
Wapafka.
Daba Halam.
Dabahalan.
Mala'ad.
Mala'ai.
Payahan.
Payahan.
Kualawan.
Kualaron.
Wayapakwaswa.
Wayapakwaswa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Wayakapara.
Wayakapara.
Wayakabadwa.
Wayachabadwa.
Wayadawa.
Wayadawa.
Kayata.
Kaiwa ata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labarka.
Labarka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
Alkaharataza.
Alkaharataza. This is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
lo,
thy enemies make a tumult.
thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee
And they that hate
have lifted up their head.
and lifted up the
They
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people.
against thy people.
And consulted
And consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
and let us cut them
from
off
being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
In the name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
may be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together.
with one consent.
For one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against
The
thee.
tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom.
and the Israelites
And the Israelites.
of Moab,
Of Moab.
and of the Hagarenes,
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal,
Gabal.
and Ammon,
And Ammon.
and Amalek,
And Amalek.
and the Philistines,
And the Philistines.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Ashur
Ashur.
also had joined with them. They had hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Selah,
Selah.
do unto them.
Do unto them.
Like you do unto the Midianites,
As unto the Midianites.
as to Sisera,
As to Sarah.
as to Jabez,
As to Jabez.
at the brook of Kison,
As brook of Kison.
which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They have become as dung for the earth.
They have come as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red,
Make the nobles like a rat.
like Zeid.
And like Zid.
Yea,
Yea.
all their prince,
All their princes.
a Sabbat,
And Sabbat.
and a Samuna,
And the moon.
who said,
Who said,
let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the house of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
Oh, my power,
Oh, my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as they stumble before the wind,
As the stumble before the
as the
wind.
fire burneth the wood,
As the fire burneth the wood.
as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest.
and make them afraid
And make them
with
afraid
thy storm.
with thy sword.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with
that
shame.
they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
Oh, Yahweh,
Oh, Yahweh.
let them be confounded,
Let them be
in
confounded.
trouble,
And trouble.
forever.
Forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame,
Let them be put to shame.
perish,
And perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the most high
art the most
of
high
all the earth.
over all the earth.
And of Israel. SARS. Turn. Shavia. Let's be seated.
All right, we're going to start from the book of Numbers, chapter 16, verse 1, in the Hebrew. All right, you want to read in Hebrew? On warrior. Yahweh. All right,
He said 16, first what?
verse 1. This mic. One minute. Yeah, the AC on? Okay. All right. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 16, verse 1 in Hebrew. Wayakwak, Kwarak, Bun, Yatazahar, Bun, Kwahath, Bun, Loya, Wadah, it's like Wa Lathan, Wa Abarayim, Banya, Aliyah, Wa Awan, Ban, Palaf, Banya, Ra Awaban. It's like a Ra Awaban. Verse 2. Waya Kumawa, Lapanya, Masha, Wa Anashyum, Ma Banya, Yasha'ala, Ha Mashium, Wa Ma'afyum, Nashia'aya, Aida, Kore'aya, Mawa'aya. I'm good, warrior. Nash, Sham, verse 3. Wayakohawa, Io, Mashah, Wa Io, Aharan, Wa Ya'armawa, Alaham, Ra, Lakam, Kaya, Kal, Ha'ida, Kalam, Kadashiyum, Wa Bathbakum, Yahweh, Wa Ma, it's like it, Wa Mad Ayah, it's like Wa Mad, Wa Ay, Nashawa, Al, Kohal, Yahweh, verse 4, Wa Yashimai, Mashah, Wa Yapal, Io, Panyuwa, verse 5, Wa Yadabar, Al, Korak, Wa Al, Kal, Idathwa, Light Amar, Bakor, Wa Yadai, Yahweh, Af, Ashar, Lawa, Wa Af, Hakud, it's like a Ha, Kud, the Wash, Wa Hak, Riyab, Allah, it's like a Al Yawa, Wa Af, Ashar, Yabak, Ya Bakar, Bawa, Ya Kor Wa, Kor Yarab, it's like it, Wa Koriyab, Al Yawa, verse 6, Za'af, I.S.U.P.K, Kwakwa, Lakam, Maf, Thawaf, Kurak, Wakal, Idafwa, verse 7, Wa Thanwa, Bahan, Ash, Wa Shiyamawa, Al Yathan, Kwa Saraf, Lapanya, Yahweh, Makar, Wahaya, Ha Ayash, Ashar, Yahbakar, Yahweh, Awash, Ha Kodawash, Rab, Lakam, Banya, La Waya. It's like a lawyer. All right? Let's start with verse 1.
Kanawaka. Numbers 16 and 1. Now Korah, the son of Izar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the sons of Eliab, and An, the son of Peleth, sons of Reuben, took men, verse 2, and they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown.
We read that again, War, you want to talk?
Kanawakan. Numbers chapter 16, verse 1. Now Korah, the son of Izar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the sons of...
Start from verse 1, I missed verse 1. Go ahead.
Kanawakan. Now Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, the sons of Eliab, and An, and the son of Peleth, sons of Reuben, took men. Verse 2, and they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown.
Okay, when it said that these people rose up against Moses, what were they doing right here? Were they actually going to war with Moses? How were they going against Moses? Right here. Because it says famous men came up against Moses right here. There were people that were known in their tribes and stuff, known amongst the children of Israel. So how were they coming against Moses?
Slakia, sir. Running their mouth, talking bad against.
Yeah, you gotta give me more. Okay,
They were,
go ahead.
They was coming up against him, saying what he was saying was BS. Basically, they saying that we're gonna lead the people and we're gonna try to take away his leadership, stuff like that.
No, right here, they're basically saying that Moses need to divide the work. Yeah, they want to be leaders. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They want to say you can't. They basically right here saying Moses, you can't do everything. Let us get some work. You know what I mean? Let us get some operations in some departments. You can't do everything. You and the sons of Levi can't have all the. You know what I mean? All the priesthood. Give us some of the priesthood. So they're basically coming against Moses' leadership. All right. But the Lord chose Moses. He chose Moses and the sons of Aaron for a reason. You know what I mean? Because they were the strongest at that time. They weren't gonna be weak, no weak Christians. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna bow down to Baal. They went down in the mountain, building that damn golden calf, while Moses receiving the commandments. The Lord know what He was doing, man. The Lord don't want no cowards, man. He don't want no cowards in His people. That's why He ain't chose them. He chose Moses. He wants somebody that gonna die for the people. He know Moses would die for the people. Moses killed a damn Egyptian about messing with his brother, and he was an Egyptian prince. He didn't give a damn about that being a part of a royalship. Go ahead.
Slide if I could. The scripture also say that, what I'm saying, he used to go out there and look on the burdens of his brothers, man. So even though he was living in luxury, living as a prince of Egypt, what I'm saying, he'll still go out and, check on his brothers, man. Go out there and see, what I'm saying, the struggles that they're going through, man. He ain't just not turn a blind eye to it. He cared about it, which is why he didn't kill the Egyptians. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like you said, too. There's like another precept of that too is remember when Christ was telling, he told that rich man, if you were true in what you're gonna do, you would get rid of all your riches and come follow me. And then that's when Christ said too that's why it's harder for a rich man to make it into the kingdom of heaven, because they don't want to give up those riches. That's why Moses was chosen, because he gave up his riches for his people. You understand what I'm saying? So that's also like a precept we could tie in there as well.
And also, you ain't really rich. Your people ain't got nothing.
Exactly, sir.
You ain't really rich, man. You just got a big old crumb that the master can fit up the table, man. Go ahead and get up my face. I mean, you ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? Read on.
Verse 3. And they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron, and said unto them, Ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord.
Were you at Oregon?
Three
right here, they saying, and we hear this today too. We hear the same similitude coming from our people, like these fake Israelites. What they say about the I.S.U.P.K. Y'all don't have the whole truth. Can't nobody have the whole truth. We can't have some truth. I mean, y'all don't know everything. We still doing that right now, still today, man. And right here, guess what? There's nothing new under the sun. There's no new thing under the sun. Our people still doing the same thing right now. Our people always challenge their true leadership. You know what I mean? They always came against the problems. Go ahead.
Verse 4. And when Moses heard it, he fell upon his face. And he spake unto Korah and unto all his company, saying, Even tomorrow the Lord will shew who are his, and who is holy, and will cause him to come near unto him. Even him whom he hath chosen will he cause to come near unto him. Mm-hmm. Verse 6. This do, take you censers, Korah, and all his company.
Right here they're saying, all Israel is chosen. Know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All us chosen. What make you more special than us? But the Lord, even though all Israel is chosen right here in this context, but the sons of Levi, Moses them was chosen to be the priests. Now, I mean, they had the priesthood. Right now, we under the priesthood of Melchizedek. So any tribe can be a priest, man. You know what I mean? But back then it was just Levi. And the Lord was serious about that, man. The Lord was serious about that because you had Negroes come out of Egypt that would lead their people right back to Egypt, man. Right? And what I mean by Egypt, I mean bondage. They had their people right back in slavery if it was up to them because they won't fight. They'll bow down when the enemy comes. You know, they doing that right now. Now, I mean, they ain't trying to fight. Now, what I mean by fight, I ain't talking about with guns and knives. I'm talking about basically standing for your people. How the Chinese man come over here, he had one agenda, to support his people, man. And they not, you gonna catch them celebrating Christmas and doing all that stuff we do. They're not gonna get their spirit to America. Right. I mean, we don't fight America. We give America all our spirit, man. Right. Just give it all to them. Have it all. I mean, but then when it comes to our God and His holy days, I don't know what that is. That done away with. Oh, I ain't doing that. Y'all niggas crazy. I mean, but I think you doing Easter, watching the damn bunny rabbit lay eggs and he don't lay eggs is crazy. Right. I think you waiting on a damn fat white man to come down your chimney is crazy. Right. That's crazy, man. Right. What we doing is reality. Right. This is history. Every holy day that we have is black history, man. That's right. But they hate their own history. And they rather celebrate some made up fairy tale, man. Right. That's why that Christian church is a joke. Right. Here, Warren.
It's like exactly what you said because they call us a cult. Like you said, they believe in a fat man coming down the chimney, and also that going bunny rabbit laying eggs. But yeah, we're the cult. That's what you're bringing out. So.
Right. And we is a cult. If you don't want to be a cult member, hey, don't come in here. We're a cult. But the Christian church is the occult. You ever heard of the occult? Yeah. The occult is witchcraft, mysticism. And how do the Christian church practice witchcraft? Laying hands on you, talking about you getting a new car. Sometimes they put their hand in your belly. It's a breakthrough. You don't have a breakthrough. I know y'all seen it. They got the rags. The preacher wipe his sweat. He tell them, oh, a blessing coming to you if you buy this rag. Right. You know what I'm saying? This rag is holy. Then you got Benny Hinn. He waved, everybody just fall out. Go ahead, Warren.
Yeah, it's a lock it. You know what I'm saying? You got your boy Peter Popoff, had that little holy water, made some tap water. Yeah. You get that water, you drink it, you'll be a millionaire. It costs $1,500. I'm still wondering, like, okay, anything costs $1,500, the FBI, the CIA, gonna rate that church down.
And you know why that's so evil? Because you got some mothers out there that have children, give them Christian pastors their last. Because they believe in that. Right. And now these children, they're struggling to eat. Because they think they can get a breakthrough. Yeah. They think it's coming true, and it's not.
The seed been planted.
Yeah, man. You got something to say, Warren?
Common concern, if I may, real heavy. You know, every since the 1800s, 1980s, you name it. Reagan said, "I can't do nothing for you if you can't vote for me," right? And then just last year, they told I.S.U.P.K, you know what, I'm gonna help you out. Come see me after the election. Right. So we've been believing in the Democrats, Republicans since forever, and they ain't done nothing for us. Right. And that's a cult. You know what I mean? They keep drinking that water. They dying. They killing us every day. Yeah. And they trying to say that we helping the people. That we can't get work on. Scott.
Let him get the mic. Go ahead.
I want to say this.
What's your name one more time? Your name?
Farad.
Y'all write his name down, right? Attendance, whoever got attendance, you should be writing everybody's name down in here.
Well, as you know, everything is by design. I'm sure y'all know that.
Say again?
Everything is by design. That's why they keep putting these folks in and y'all vote. Everything is by design.
Right.
That's all I have to say.
And that's all witchcraft is. Y'all get that brother in hand too, you know what I mean? Witchcraft is basically illusion, man.
Yeah, illusion.
Illusion. To deceive you. And that's what those Christian pastors do, man. They ain't telling people the truth. They deceiving them people in them, man, by telling them what God said, and God ain't saying nothing to you. God ain't talking to you. That's a damn demon talking to you. Right. Got people falling out, catching seizures, and have people putting a white blanket over them. I mean, it looking like a voodoo ceremony. You got some of them be doing the chicken. doing cartwheels. I see one brother do a cartwheel. I said, what's going on, man? Potluck and drop it in the name of Christ.
I was trying to find where one of them jackets at. Knocking people out.
All right, but go ahead and read Warrior.
Kadawakad. Verse 7. And put fire therein, and put incense in them before the Lord tomorrow. And it shall be that the man whom the Lord doth choose, he shall be holy. Ye take too much upon you, ye sons of Levi.
Okay. Back then, they used to either cast lots or do some kind of ceremony where the Lord will show them a sign where I choose this, I decide to do this. The priests, they had that gift, you know what I mean? The sons of Levi, all right? So right now they doing some kind of ritual where the Lord gonna come and choose. He choose these people that are opposing Moses, or he not gonna choose these people. And he gonna show a sign. And that's about, when you hear about a censer, you hear something about like this. This is a censer. I mean, that's why I always light it up at the beginning of the class. Usually a censer have a golden rope, like a golden chain around it, and it'll be swinging and have smoke all over the place. I know y'all can't take all that smoke, so I just got one lit up. You know what I mean? But yeah, that what we did back in our times. Sometimes, man, they used to burn all this frankincense and myrrh and take all the ashes and dump it on their head for to show the Lord that they mourning. And written in clothes too. That's part of our culture as well. All right? But that's your last verse, right?
Kadawakad.
All right. Margin, which means stand. Yahanna, come up and state direction.
Isaiah Ban Noya Ban Yasharala.
Yahanna, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatam.
And our lawyer is Levi. All right. Come on, Ward. Good job. You feel that read? You shop? You read?
Huh?
You read?
Yeah, I'll read English.
The English, so you ain't running with the Hebrew? All right. Where we at? Okay, Numbers chapter 16, verse 8. And for the new people inside the class, this is what we do. We read 7 verses in Hebrew, and then we read it in English. All right, this is our custom. This is what we did. We always read out the Torah on the Sabbath day. Christ also did it too. So if we follow Christ in here, that's why we doing it. That's right. All right. Okay, Numbers chapter 16, verse 8. Waya Imar, Mashah, Al, Kurak, Shemai, Na'ah, Kanya, Loya, verse 9. Hama'ite, Makam, Kaya, Ha, Badya, Al Haya, Yasha Allah, Afkam, Ma'adah, Yasha Allah, La Hakurabia, Afkam, Al Yuwa, La Ira, Ibadah, Mashakan, Yahweh, Wa Imad, La Paya, Ha Ida, La Shuratham, verse 10, Wa Yakurab, Athak, Wa Kal, Akyak, Banya, Loya, Athak, Wa Bak Shatham, Gum, Ka Hana, verse 11, Lakam, Lakan, Athar, Wakal, the Thak, Ha na Adam, Ha na Idiyam, Io, Yahweh, Wa Aharan, Ma'a, it's like a Ma, Hawa Akaya, Thao, Wa na Yuwa, Al Yuwa, verse 12, Wa Yash Shalak, Masha, La Kora'ah, La Thak, Wa Wa La Raham, Banya, Al Ya'al, Wa Ya'armawa, La'ah, Na'ayla. Verse 13, Ha Mo'ait, Kaya, Ha'ayl Yatham Nawa, Ma Arataza, Zabak, Kala, Wa Dabash, La Hamayata Nawa, Ba Madbar, Kaya, Tha Shafra, Slaki, Tha Shatara, Al Yanwa, Gum Ha Shafra. Verse 14, Ah, La'ah, Al, Arataza, Zabak, Kala, Wa Dabash, Ha Baya Af Nawa, Wa Thathan, Lanawa, Na Ka, Na Kalaf, Shada, Wa Karam, Ha Ayn, Ha Ayanawa, Ha Ayanaya, Ha Anashim, Ha Ha'am, Tha Nakor, La'ah, Na'ayla. That's verse 15. Wa Yakar, La Mashal, Ma'ad, La Ya'aymar, Al Yahawah Al Thapan, Al Man Katham, La'ah, Ha Mawar, Akkad, Maham, Nash Athaya, Wala'ah, Ha Ra'ain Thaya, Af Akkad, Maham. All right, we're going to start from verse 8 in the English.
Numbers 16, verse 8. And Moses said unto Korah, Hear, I pray you, ye sons of Levi, seemeth it but a small thing.
Okay, Korah, Korah and his people that was with him, they was from the tribe of Reuben. The tribe of Reuben is the Seminoles today. I don't know if you heard the Seminoles that down there in Florida. They got a casino and stuff. And also you got a college down there called FSU, the Florida Seminoles. I mean, those people, that's the tribe of Reuben. All right, read.
Khan, sons of Levi, seemeth it but a small thing unto you, that the God of Israel have separated you from the congregation of Israel, to bring you near to himself, to do the service of the tabernacle of the Lord, and to stand before the congregation to minister unto them.
Like we're doing right here, the son of Levi, this was their office. I mean, when nobody else allowed to do all this with the scrolls, hold the scrolls up and read out the Tanakh and prophesy to the people, all the teaching, the sons of Levi, which are the Haitians today, they did that. You know what I mean? And everybody else, they had to follow them. All right? Read.
Khan, verse 10.
And also as well, you can kind of tell that the Haitians had something to do with the priesthood because of what they're doing over there. Like they do the priesthood, but now it's on the left hand side, which is the voodoo and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They're still doing it to this day, but they're not doing it in the right way. They're doing it the wrong way. You know what I mean? Read.
And he have brought thee near to him, and all thy brethren, the sons of Levi, with thee, and seek ye the priesthood also. 11. For which cause both of thou and all thy company are gathered together.
Hey, and another thing I say about tribe of Levi. Levi was the first Israelites to free themselves from the damn white man.
Right.
I mean, and they did it during that priesthood on the left hand side. You know what I mean? But they freed themselves from the French. You know what I mean? They were the first people, the first Israelites to do that.
Right.
Read. That's how you tell that they got some strong people. Because they freed themselves, man. Everybody else had a hard time freeing themselves from the oppressor. It didn't take them long. They got in the French behind. The French had to get somewhere. And that's why they torturing the Haitians right now, because they ain't got no white man over them. And that's why we had to send our people clothes and stuff like that, send them food and stuff, because the white man don't like how they running their own country without the white man influence. Them Haitians, and also the Jamaicans too, they don't like that the white man culture. They don't like all that homosexuality and stuff, man.
Right.
They'll kill you over there. Chop off your fingers, call you bati boy, all that stuff. They don't like that. Rude boy, you know how they talk. And them Haitians, man, look at here. I don't know what they're gonna do to you. I know it ain't gonna be pretty, boy.
Right.
It's not gonna be pretty. But somebody has something to say?
SHALAM.
All right. Read on.
Come together against the Lord. And what is Aaron that ye murmur against him? 12. And Moses sent to call Dathan and Abiram, the sons of Eliab, which said, we will not come up. It is a small thing that thou hast brought us up out of a land that floweth with milk and honey, to kill us in the wilderness, except thou make thyself altogether a prince over us.
And see now you see why the Lord ain't choose them. Because look how they talking. The people that's in charge, they telling them, you brought us in the wilderness to die. Because they miss Egypt. They miss slavery. Come on, man. Y'all free. We have independence. All y'all have to do is go over here with the Africans at the Canaanites and go to war. And then they ready to bow down and fight. No, I ain't finna fight no. Because they're not used to fighting. They used to always bow down. They used to always kissing somebody behind. That's what our people right now doing right now. Kissing the white man behind.
Right.
Go ahead.
Lucky if I could, you know what I'm saying, which is why the Lord was just like, you know what, I'm just wait till your whole generation die off, and then your next generation is gonna go take the win. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, they were so used to slavery, just like today. You know what I'm saying? You got people like Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton and whatnot. Look, you know what I'm saying? They ready to lead us back into 1930s and 20s and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They're ready for us to get hit in the head with bottles like Martin Luther King when I turn the other cheek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? That's why thanks to Commander and Yahanna, man, hold on this truth. Man, look, we able to get freedom, you know what I'm saying? Know how to be free. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, free in our mind.
Yeah.
And we might be in captivity. But we free in our mind. We ain't no slaves in our mind to him, man. The chains is broken off. That chain was Christianity, man. Go ahead, Warren.
Hold on. It's like you said, and the other one was saying, man, we in that same boat today. The stuff that we're bringing out to our people, trying to, freedom, they don't want that. They want all the lies and deception of other people and other nations and also the Christian church. But we're trying to get them free, but they don't want it. They want to go right back into the world and do all the worldly things that they've been doing before. So what you guys bring out so heavy, because they're the same way. We still continue to be slaves.
Man, to serve the Most High, man, you have to be the role model of the earth. You have a big responsibility. You have to be perfect. Or strive to be perfect, you know what I mean? Learn from your mistakes. Don't be like a Christian, just laying your sin and just give up. The Lord wants you to, you know what I mean, strive to be perfect. Strive, and fight them damn demons, man. Don't let them demons rule your life.
Right.
But these Christians, they just want to give up and say, I'm a homosexual and I'm be happy about being a homosexual. I ain't gonna get no kind of help. Know what I mean? I can't beat the white man, so we might as well join them. You know what I mean? Oh, and you know this is how they love the white man, because they tell you black people kill black people too. I hate that. I hate that. I hate when I hear that. That's the first thing they say. Black people kill black people too. White people kill white people too.
Right.
What about Hitler? Huh? He killed a whole bunch of them white people, huh? For trying to be us. He killed them damn Jews because they wanted to be us. That's why he threw them behind in the oven. You want to be black? Put you in the oven. Hail Hitler. hey, he showed him something. I don't like no devil, but that's my favorite devil. Oh, man. And I ain't gonna lie, Donald Trump, I like Donald Trump too, because he don't hide his racism. I don't like a devil that say he like black people and he's smiling in my face and somebody he my friend. Oh, that's the devil you need to watch. That's the devil that give you a gift and all that. That's the one you need to watch, man. I mean that devil that racist, man. You gotta watch him. He telling you he don't like you. This devil that you get along with, he don't like you and he hiding. And that's how the Native American Indians lost America. Don't trust your enemy, man.
Don't trust none of these damn nations, man.
Right.
All of them your slave master.
Right.
Some of these damn nations, yeah. Oh my Christ, man. Some of the other nations, like the Africans and the East Indians, they working harder than the white man do.
Right.
Come on, move faster and all this. Man, I'm telling you what I'm going through. I ain't lying to you. Come on, move faster. I'm like, damn, Esau don't do this. Come on, move faster. I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't trying to cuss, but I been saying stuff under my words before I go. I been saying like stuff under my mouth, not trying to let him hear me. I'm like, man, F you, nigga. You know, Africans, man, I can't just stand on. I'm like, you dirty, man. You a dirty person telling me what to do. Like, don't tell me what to do, man. Go, nigga, take a bath, man. You stink, man. You know what I mean? I can't stand being on them, man. Cause it's like they trying to tell you, they trying to show you that they're above you on the job. Right. That's how they act. Like they better than you. Right. Whole time you holding your breath. You ain't better than me, man. Come on, man. But hey, this is what happens when you got your people want to be sellouts. You have to be under these nations. You have to be a damn slave, a damn servant, because your people want to serve instead of rule. Right. You know what I mean? They don't want to be above like God told them to be above these nations, man.
Right.
Read.
Con 14. Moreover, thou hast not brought us into a land that floweth with milk and honey, or given us inheritance of fields and vineyards. Wilt thou put out the eyes of these men?
The kingdom of heaven comes not with observation.
Right.
The kingdom of heaven is in you. You have to bring forth this kingdom. And the only way you're going to bring forth the kingdom of heaven, what I mean by the kingdom of heaven, man, I mean us ruling this damn earth. You have to put faith in that other man that look just like you, man. Yeah. Your brother and your sister, you have to put faith in them, man. They have faith in Moses. Yeah. They have faith in Aaron. And guess what? Our people don't have faith in us. Why? Because they want to love their master, man. Yeah. And they were missing the Egyptians. I'm telling you straight up right here. You hear Negroes missing the Egyptians, man. Right. And Egyptians hate Hebrews. And Egyptians are Africans, man. Now, I mean, our first slave masters were damn Africans. The same people we try to beg for their stinking culture, man. Right. Talking about we African American. I was so happy when I found out I wasn't no African. Man. Come on, boy. When I found I was an Israelite, I'm not African. I said, God real then. God real. Who wants to be African, man? Yeah, I understand my brothers who want to be damn Arabs. Right. Both of them stink. The Arabs and the damn Africans stink, man. Them damn Muslims, they try to, them damn Arabs, they try to cover up their funk with all that frankincense and myrrh. I mean, I buy that stuff from them. And I'm like, damn, but y'all this oil, you stink. You know what I mean? I understand our people, man, but hey, that's our people. They always come against the truth, man. Right. I mean, they'll come to camp, somebody go get a job. I mean, why y'all hate the white man? What he do to y'all? Are you serious? Is you gonna say that for real? What did he do to us? Yeah. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. They parents did that. The Christian church is just a place. It's just a place where black people support the white man. Right. They're not gonna support black people. It's all about. Notice, so every time you say something about God and white people, they always defend them. They ain't gonna never defend you. Right. You the bad guy. Mm-hmm. You say the white man is devil, they say you the devil. Right. It's crazy. But go ahead.
Yeah, when I was in the world, you know what I'm saying, I make frequent trips to the liquor store. It was owned by Africans. Mm-hmm. I walk in, I hear the word culture. Every time I walk in, I ain't know what that meant. Yeah. Culture. One day, you know what I'm saying, I started looking at these classes and stuff like that. It would mean cotton picker. Right. You know the difference between us and them. They let you know that we're not them. One day I found out. Walked in to the store, do my little run. I heard the word culture. I was like, what you say? You said a culture, right? You said culture. You go, no, or well. I said, you said a culture. Shit, they were like, no, man. Well, it means like a song or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah, all time
I had to check him on that slot.
Yeah, the whole time he calling you a slave, man. Right. And he call you a cotton picker, that mean you pick cotton, you a slave, man. I mean, you a slave, I'm a prince. Yeah. I mean, that's the Africans part of their culture, man. They're part of that doo-doo. Go ahead, sir.
And if I could, you know what I'm saying, you can ask any African, so-called African American dude or whatnot, or woman or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, you start explaining to them the difference between you and Negroes and Africans, you gonna see that, you know, they don't want to be Africans. They don't want to put big old place in their lips and big old place in their ears and whatnot and do what actual African culture is. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say, I'm not doing that. Right. Well, if you African, see that this is your culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They understand that, you know what I'm saying, we two totally different people, man. You don't do what they do. African people don't believe in deodorant. They'll tell you that. I've talked to Africans. They say we don't believe in deodorant. You know what I'm saying? The natural scent. You know what I'm saying? The natural musk. You know what I'm saying? That's what they believe in, man. So, you know,
Satisfied. Every time they come in those
Khan, we will not come up. 15. And Moses was very wroth and said unto the Lord, respect not their offering. I have not taken one ass from them, neither have I hurt one of them.
This is Moses praying to the Lord, man. The Lord heard Moses' prayers, man. I mean, Moses was a good servant, man. But he ain't hear the rest of these people's prayers or what they talking about. I mean, the Lord like, don't hear their prayers. I ain't never accept their sacrifice because he know that they were cowards, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's why we don't do it for Israelites, because they cowards. Right. I mean, they don't want to come here and obey orders. Yeah. You know what I mean? We don't respect no damn fake Israelite, no individualite.
Right. Right.
None of these people that want to be like somebody else. That's why I say, you want to be something else instead of being in the I.S.U.P.K. Well, this is the true house of the Lord, man. Exactly. You know what I mean? And I say it boldly too. You know what I mean? Because people think that the truth can be spread everywhere, man. It never ever worked that way. Christ rode with 12 disciples, and he ain't doing nobody else.
Right.
Know what I mean? They always rode with one school. Right. Paul had many schools, but them many schools were still one school, just like us. We got schools everywhere, but we still one school, man.
Right.
I mean, and we get attacked because we don't want to compromise to people's Christianity, man. Know what I mean? Especially, hey, sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know, our sisters, we don't want to compromise to the enforcing monogamy. Like, ain't nothing wrong with a man having one wife, but don't enforce that. Don't enforce it. Don't say hey, you must have one wife. Like, that's not true. Right. That ain't true. But if a man want one wife, he can. A man can have no wife. He could be like Christ and Paul. Or if a brother be burning his lust and then he do it the right way, he can have multiple wives. As long as he ain't doing it the wrong way. Right. But our people don't want to. They want us to compromise their Christianity and say Christ ain't had no father. All this BS, and we're not doing that. Go ahead.
So like if I could. And people don't think that it was fake Israelites while Christ was teaching. Like even the one, what's the one that they be out here saying they ain't the truth? Sakari. Sakari, they based their name off of a rebel group that was trying to go against the Romans. And guess what? They wasn't in the truth then either. So they trying to act like they the truth, now they teaching, but they still, the name of that group still wasn't even the truth then. So a lot of, like, people was fake Israelites every time we was teaching, there was certain people that was actually in the truth, right? It was always fake Israelites. That was it, son.
Yeah, they end up a Bible study group. Go ahead.
Didn't Romans just about wipe out the Sakari?
I believe so. I got to look back into it, but I'm saying the point of what I was making was that they was a fake Israelite group as well. They weren't under the leadership of Paul and all, and all of the disciples. They wasn't under their leadership. They just wanted to fight against the Romans. That's why they failed. See what I'm saying? And that's where they based their name from. Guerrilla Hebrew, all of that comes from that, because they was like guerrillas trying to fight against them. See what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. Maybe I'll do a class on that one day.
I just want to piggyback on what you were saying before, concerning some of the mother wives. I have never met a woman who man wasn't married just now and got upset because the brother didn't have a wife. Or we had, one, they were upset about that. There's always multiple, what I'm saying, they get upset about. But when the man has none, I mean, nobody bragging about that. He's like, okay, cool, we have none. There's no problem. So just, so what he's saying, just gotta accept the things that Moses doesn't accept. The things that we don't accept, then that's just what it is. But we gotta accept the things that's in that Bible. That's what we stick by.
No, it's just like when a man has to sit there and lie about how he operates. You taking that manhood away from him, man. By him lying to you all the time, like, oh baby, you don't want to look at. You know he lying. You know he lying. You should. I mean, you shouldn't ask that man that question because you know what he's gonna lie to you. It's like impossible for him to sit there and tell you the truth. You know what I mean? Because he want to be with you so bad. And he sit here and lie to you. No, this stay in your place. If you're a good woman, you don't have to even worry about that. I mean, but I ain't like the black man is simple, man. All he want to do is have a nice home to go to and have a good meal. And man, if you do that for that man, that's like out of the earth right now, man. For a black man to come home and not get emasculated, man. That's out of the earth. Yeah, but to come home and get a nice meal and baby, you want me tuck you in and give you a kiss? Oh, that's out of the earth. Tuck me ain't no wrong with that. That's romantic. Yeah, man. You know what I mean by tuck me. I don't say it like that. That feather that come to sleep. All right. Hey, I was trying to trim it down. Yeah, kids in here. Okay. But yeah. But if a man come home to that, a woman just be herself. Let down that wall. Because the reason why women emasculate men, because they've been a victim to a man that treated them wrong. So now I'm gonna protect myself and I'm gonna become a man. And now you emasculate every man that come in your house. You know what I mean? And you don't have to do that, man. You don't have to do that. Just be a sweet woman. Be you. You know what I mean? And get your righteous butt as well. Don't get the brothers in the world. I understand why sometimes women act the way they act. You know what I mean? But get you a righteous brother. You know what I mean? Pick you a man that you're gonna follow. You know what I mean? It won't be no problems. You know what I mean? You won't have to go in the house. You know what I mean? Have to throw a frying pan at the man or whatever. You know what I mean? You know what they do. It could be something you could eat yourself. The crazy stuff we go through, and not them curses, but we won't be under them curses if we follow the Lord, man. Some of the curses be lifted off of us because we serving the Most High. A woman's test is how she serves her man, man. Believe it or not. You can sing all the gospel songs you want to. Your ministry is not you singing to your lip buds. Your ministry is serving that man of God, helping him serve God. Because believe it or not, you got an easy job to do. All you gotta do is say, "Come with one man." You know how many men like to say "come with too"? Man, it's easy. It's simple and plain, man. All right, but read.
16. And Moses said unto Korah, Be thou in all thy company before the Lord, thou and they and Aaron and tomorrow. 17. And take every man his censer and put incense in them.
Incense. The incense we use, these charcoal rocks, frankincense and myrrh. I mean, this is what we light up in here. We don't do nothing else. Anything else would be a strange fire. And back in these times, the Lord kill you for lighting up a strange fire. I mean, so that's why we keep a tradition. Read on.
And bring ye before the Lord every man his censer, 250 censers. Thou also and Aaron, each of you, his censer. 18. And they took every man his censer and put fire in them and laid incense thereon.
Y'all see the fire, y'all see the smoke, doing the same thing. Read.
And stood in the door of the tabernacle of the congregation with Moses and Aaron.
Now I want to remember. I'm gonna basically go over an old class. Do y'all remember what's the tabernacle? What's the tabernacle? Read it again. The tabernacle of the congregation. What is that? The tabernacle of the congregation. You know, tabernacle means house. So what is the tabernacle of the congregation?
Saki, sir. That's where everybody comes to gather together, the whole nation, to serve the
And
Lord.
right now you're in the tabernacle of the congregation. I mean, congregation means the people. All right? Read.
Khan 19. And Korah gathered all the congregation against them unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And the glory of the Lord appeared unto all the congregation.
So what happened? The glory of the Lord showed up. Anybody know? Did they see God? What happened?
It's like it. The glory of the Lord is either it's like if I could, it's either either they saw a chariot or whatnot, or they saw an angel of the Lord appear.
Right here they seen a chariot. Right here they seen a chariot. If everybody don't know what is a chariot, for new people in here, a chariot is a UFO. This whole time the white man been telling you about them chariots, the UFOs is aliens. Them are not aliens. They're my angels, and he is the alien. Now, I mean, he been lying to you the whole time.
Right.
Aliens been invaded America.
Right.
They invaded America in 1492.
Right.
The native American Indians.
Right.
They came over here and invaded this country,
Right.
and they've been here ever since. I mean, those aliens are angels that's in them chariots, the UFOs. And then back then, these chariots used to guide us through the wilderness, because imagine Atlanta not having no street lights. It would be completely dark, right?
Right.
We would need some kind of light, and them UFOs, they guided us through the wilderness, because it was pitch black. And in the daytime, I forgot what it was in the daytime. You remember, sir?
Clouds.
It was the clouds, I mean, yeah.
And the night it was fire.
Mm-hmm. And those chariots is our salvation. When we see them chariots, like them 200 million angels coming in those chariots, those UFOs, just know it's the end of America. It's the end of the Christian church. It's the end of these sellouts. It's the end of these cowards. It's time to get busy.
That's right.
I mean, you know, go ahead, Warren.
Hey, sir. Also, even our ancestors knew about the chariots. The songs they were singing, sweet loaves, sweet chariots.
Right.
They even knew about that. Some tells you even way back when our ancestors was telling about it. We know that stuff now is going on to be true.
Mm-hmm. I'm right.
Or it's like if I could. And that's another way you know that we ain't Africans, because the Africans, they don't know nothing about them songs, do they?
Right.
Only we knew about it, but we came out of there, right? Because we took our culture with us. They don't know nothing about what was going on. You can go ask them, you ever heard this song? No, I ain't never heard of that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Africans, they're still Africans, man. Africans sold Israelites. Oh, it's sold Hebrew Israelites. Read.
Verse 20. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Separate yourselves from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment.
The Lord told Moses and Aaron, hey man, y'all back up from them. I'm gonna do something to them. I'm gonna do something to them, because Moses is my friend and Moses is my servant. I mean, they came against the wrong man. Read.
22. And they fell upon their faces.
Hold on, stop right there. And if you come into the I.S.U.P.K, man, the Lord will protect you too. I mean, the Lord will guide you and protect you from this world, man. And how you be protected from this world? You won't fall victim to HIV and all this stuff that's going on in the world, being killed by your own people. I mean, you don't have to worry about that when you come in here, because you don't do those things no more. Right. I mean, these commandments is life. They give you life because you're not practicing death anymore. What we did in the world was completely death, man. Smoking damn cigarettes, that is death. Right. Smoking weed, that is death. Right. People talking about weed don't kill. Yes, it do. They make you do stupid stuff. Right. You know what I mean? Right. They make you do gay stuff too, man. Right. There's a lot of things that we don't know that is gay. We don't know because we're not in the truth. Right. So you out there doing stuff that's gay, you don't even know it, man. Right. Like men running trains on women, that is gay. Yeah. I mean, you want another man woman, that's gay. Right. Go ahead, Warren.
That just like Austin Tazar said in Count one day, you like you roll a blunt and you try to twist it in your mouth like this and not make it wet like you sucking a rod.
There you go. Yeah, you like putting 20 objects in your mouth. Yeah, man. It just, when you come in here, man, you learn to stay away from that type of life because you could die. Know what I mean? And being around us, you see is that it's not hard because you got other brothers and sisters that practice their life, and it becomes easy. All you gotta do is keep coming to class.
That's right.
Know what I mean? Keep coming to camp. That spirit, that Christianity will come off you, man. And before you know it, your mama and your whole family gonna be like, oh, you in the cult, they're gonna be against you and stuff like that. And then you're gonna learn the whole time that your family was raised to hate God. The Christian church raised our people to hate God.
Hey, so if I could, you know, to make a good point of that. You know what I'm saying? For example, me, when I first came in the truth, my family called me out, told me I was in the cult. You know, damn it, disowned me. You know what I'm saying? And now, my mother, I just got done talking to my mom one night. She called me by my Hebrew name. You know what I'm saying? She called me by my Hebrew name.
Hey.
She called me by my Hebrew name. Like, she see how much I've changed. You know what I'm saying? She see that I don't smoke. Because, you know, my mom, she was the square lady. She the square lady. So everybody in the hood go to her and buy cigarettes and buy swishers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she see, and trust me, I used to smoke. So I was the main customer, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she saw me, I don't smoke no more, you know what I'm saying? I'm positive, I don't in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm about my people, you know what I'm saying? I'm about serving God. And she see that and everything, she like, man, like, you know, I ain't never think you was just like, you were really changed like that, you know what I'm saying? And, like, she respect me now. You know, she respect me, she called me by my name, not my slave name.
I'm trying to get my own sisters, because I got 3 sisters in the world, they call me by my name. They be like, it call me my slave name, I'm like, that's not my name. We're like, all right then, bro. They would not call me my name.
Right.
And my mama, boy, look at, I ain't gonna go there. She don't like that because it's like, it's basically saying that you failed me. When you tell them I got a new name now, I got a new life now, and what you taught me wasn't right. This is right. And she's like, who you think you is? I raised you. You come out of me. No, what I say is right. They had that pride. Whole time they know they wrong. I told my mom, hey, my name is that's the white man name. That's not my name. I mean, I don't want to go by that name no more. I mean, that's a slave name. Even my last name is a slave name. I mean, my last name is Israel. That's my last name, Judah. She don't like it. Oh well. I like it. That's all that matters. Well, read.
Count 22. And they fell upon their faces and said, O God, the God of the spirits of all flesh, shall one man sin, and wilt thou be wroth with all the congregation? 23. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying,
And let me tell you something about the Lord, man. The Lord wanted to kill. He been wanting to kill these Negroes. He didn't kill these Negroes because of Moses.
Right.
The same man they coming up against. It's just the same man that asked God not to kill them. If it wasn't for Moses begging the Lord not to kill him, we will not be Judah. There won't be no Benjamites. We will be Levi. We will be Levi. Ain't that right? Read.
Kanawakan 24. Speak unto the congregation, saying, Get you up from about the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan.
And also, I'm going to cut it short, warrior. But Moses also, man, he had the spirit of Christ, man. That's how Christ think. I mean, Christ and Moses and Christ, they wasn't greedy and selfish, man. They wanted to help their people. They want their people to prosper, man.
That's right.
They want their people to live. That's why Moses told the Lord, don't kill them, man. Lord said, I started over with you. Like, no. Moses loved the people just like Christ did, man.
Right.
But Christ did more. Christ died for us, man.
Yeah.
Christ died loving black people, man.
Yeah.
People don't know what Christ died for, man. If Christ loved everybody, then why they kill him?
Right.
Why they ain't murder that brother, man?
That's right.
Because he only loved black people, Hispanics, and American Indians. That's the truth, man.
That's right.
That's the truth. He don't love everybody, man. if he loved everybody, it would not kill him, man. He'd been like Creflo Dollar, man. He'd been like Creflo Dollar. He had the most expensive horses and everything, man. You love everybody, man. This world gonna reward you for loving everybody. They're gonna reward you for being an old coward. Cause only a coward love everybody, man.
Right.
Go ahead, Warren.
He would have them thoroughbred horses, dude.
Huh?
He would have their thoroughbred horses.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The fastest one.
I can't stand that Creflo Dollar, man. I can't stand him. I mean, this man got his back blown out for 4 hours. How can you get your back blown out for 4 hours, man? And still had the nerve to get on the mic and teach God's word and ask for another jet. I mean, I know you want them jets for. You want them jets to be in privacy with your little lover. You want to be up in the air with your lover for 4 hours. Damn, man. Lord have mercy. But read.
Khan, Dathan, and Abiram. 25. And Moses rose up and went unto Dathan and Abiram, and the elders of Israel followed him. 26. And he spake unto the congregation, saying, Depart, I pray you, from the tents of those wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs, lest ye be consumed in all their sins.
You know?
Khan, 27. So they gat up from the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, and Abiram on every side, and Dathan and Abiram came out and stood in the door of their tents, and their wives, and their sons, and their little children.
And guess what? This is how we need to be today, man. We need to have that spirit that they had on them. They did exactly what the Lord told them to do, and they separate themselves from them people, man. They ain't touch nothing the people touch them, none of that, man. And that's what the Lord wants us to do. He wants us to separate from America and leave the cigarette alone. Drop everything that they do. Don't do nothing that they do, man.
Right.
Know what I mean? That's what he wants us to do right now today. But it's hard because we in that Christian church. That Christian church, they teach you American culture, man. They teach you white supremacy.
Right.
And they're the main reason why you think you're a damn African. Cause they tell you you're a Gentile. You come from Ham. When the whole time, man, you don't come from no damn Ham. You ain't never been no Gentile, man. You up under some Gentiles, but you're not the Gentile. You the Gentile. You the Israelite with a Gentile mind. That's what you are. You an Israelite that think you're a Gentile, man. And that's what Paul came to say. Those same Gentiles they're talking about in the Bible, it was us with a Gentile mind. Us calling ourselves African American. The whole time you a Hebrew Israelite, man. Know what I mean? That's who Christ came back to save, and that's who Paul came back to save, man. And that's what we say. Our people out there that's calling themselves something else instead of Israel, man. We go out there every Saturday prophesying to them, man. And they see our signs. We got the African doing all his disgusting stuff, putting the plate in his lip and stuff. We show them that you don't want this culture. This is who you are. And they still turn it down. They still turn it down, man. But read.
Khan, and Moses said, Hereby ye shall know that the Lord hath sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them of mine own hand. 29. If these men die the common death of all men, or if they be visited after the visitation.
What's the common death of all men? The common death.
So, like, what was the question?
What's the common death of all men? The common death.
The common death of all men?
Uh-huh.
It's like your physical death.
Very simple.
Just get old and die.
That's right, get him out. Because if the Lord not with Moses, they would just live and die of old age. I mean, the Lord won't kill them. But read.
Khan. If they be visited after the visitation of all men, then the Lord have not sent me.
Mm-hmm.
30. But if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth, and swallow them up.
Hey, you know,
with all that appertain unto them.
And this how you know the Lord is with the I.S.U.P.K. Because when that coronavirus hit, all them Christian churches closed down, and we stayed open. We stayed open, man. I mean, we had to collect no tithes online and stuff like that. I mean, no none of that, man. The Lord closed that place down, and we stayed open, man. And that was a new thing on the earth.
It's like it too. If you know, like Christians died for the corona.
Yes, it did.
I don't think it's no report of nobody in UPK dying from the corona.
You might have caught it, but like 2 weeks later, we right back on that mic.
Back on it.
Yeah, boy, I fought that corona, man. I mean,
Like,
the Lord was with me.
God, it's like, and
Hey, but when the Christians get go ahead.
and I was about to say, I know 2 people from my church that I used to go to when I was a kid. 2 of them died from corona. I don't even think we even had, our families didn't even die because the Most High protecting us. And they was in the world.
Man, when they get that coronavirus, man, they be out in the hospital coughing hard, man. Like, we probably stay at home. We probably go to the hospital, but we won't get admitted for a long time. I mean, they be up in there about to die. Some of them died. Right now, man, they said a new version of that coronavirus coming out.
Delta virus.
And these niggas talking about I ain't getting that shot. Man, you crazy. I bet you I get the shot. You say what you want to about me. Oh, you sold out, whatever. I'm taking that shot, man. And we've been taking vaccines.
Right.
We went to school. They make you take a vaccine.
That's right. It's like in months and years.
When you go to other countries, they make you take a vaccine. That's common on earth. But now when it comes to this, don't take that shot. Don't take that shot. Come on, man. Whatever, man. Hey, man, y'all better go to that doctor, man. You better listen to these Negroes.
It's like if I could too.
Go ahead.
All right, I just had just for a second. I had somebody I know. He sent me this video that is a white man trying to explain. It was in the book of Revelations. He's talking about Babylon. We're talking about Babylon, and it was talking about the sorceries of Babylon or whatever. They was trying to say that because the word in Greek, a sorcery, is like pharma, so they trying to equate that with the vaccine. But they don't understand that a sorcerer is somebody that does in drugs that are like a drug dealer that's trying to, selling you crack. That's a sorcerer. See what I'm saying? But they trying to make it so that you don't take the vaccine. There's nothing wrong with taking the vaccine. They trying to mix the two up.
That's right. You know?
Khan, and they go down quick into the pit. Then ye shall understand that these men have provoked the Lord.
Go ahead, read.
31. And it came to pass, as he made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them.
So the earth, basically, there's an earthquake, and these men, these people, they fell. The earth's falling them up. I mean, so the Lord was not with them. He was not with them at all. He was with Moses. Oh, that's the last verse?
It's about 20, maybe 15 verses to go.
Okay, that's it, because we it went on 7. All right. Amaja, if we stand, go to home order.
La Yasharala, which means to Israel.
I think I ate too much. I move home again.
Okay.
All right. Let's scroll warrior.
Khan.
Oh, go out here. Be careful. All right. What we doing right now, we are saluting the Torah. All brothers, you come up and salute the Torah. When you come up and salute the Torah,
just follow what this brother do, all right? Follow what he does, and you get back seated.
Yahweh Shem Yashar Brak Yad.
You did it wrong. Go touch it. Go touch it. Do it again.
Yahweh Shem Yashar Brak Yad.
And what we said, may the Most High in Christ bless me. All right. Next.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak Yah.
I can't say it in Hebrew.
No, I get you. Put your hand on it. Okay. Yahweh. Say Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bahashem.
Bahashem,
Barak.
Barak,
Yad.
Yah.
All right.
Oh, that's like Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah Barak Yah. It's like Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Bahashem.
Bahashem,
Yahweh Shah.
Yahweh Shai,
Barak.
Barak,
Yad.
Yah.
All right. And I already said what it means.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Are you good?
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Barak Yah.
All right, you come on up here, warrior. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barak Yah. All right. Did you blow the horn twice, warrior? Already? You blow the horn twice? All right.
Okay.
You blow it. You know the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Bow your head down. And sorry. Turn to the right.
Push.
The Lord's prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Wadash.
Wadash.
Ayah. Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakuka.
Malakuka.
Taba'a.
Taba'a.